So a lot of people, and especially teenagers, immediately judge themselves as ugly, and they immediately put themselves as below average, and they think of themselves as not attractive. Perhaps it's because of the belief they have on their skin or their weight or their height, and they instantly claim themselves as not attractive, and they claim that they cannot change themselves, when in reality they aren't ugly at all, but they are just not doing the right things that they can do in order to boost their attractiveness and in order to look better. So today I'm gonna name some simple things that everyone, and literally everyone, can do in a short period of time to boost their looks and their appearances, and in order to get that glow up that they always thought was impossible for them. And note that these are some simple things that everyone can do, and in the end I'm gonna point out some things that you can do and completely change your charisma. But these changes are gonna take time, but they are definitely worth it. Stick around to the end of this video to know everything about boosting your looks and how you can do it yourself. So the first thing, and I know this is gonna sound silly for some people, it's hair. Now a lot of people don't know the right hair look and the right hairstyle for them. They just got their hair in a certain way for their whole entire life, and they are just stuck with the same hairstyle for the last 10 years, and they don't change it, and they don't really change the way their hair looks like. And maybe that's because our parents used to take us to the barber and they used to cut their hair for us, and we didn't have any decision to change our hair, and we got used to the same hairstyle for years and years. But maybe your hairstyle doesn't fit you, and maybe your hairstyle might be the reason that's making you look less attractive. And at first I didn't think of hair as an important thing to do to boost your looks, and I didn't know that styling it can make it better, and I always thought of it like hairstyling was something those TikTok boys do with curly hair, those Asian men. But actually it's not, because in reality I came to realize that the way you cut your hair is really important. It will really change the way your face looks like, and you should start to test different hairstyles and see which one suits you the most, and experience with different barbers and with different hairstyles until you see something that will satisfy you. And in order to experience with your hair and to see which hairstyle suits you and fits you the most, then you need to know your face shape and how your face is shaped like. And there's many different face shapes that you can look up. You can figure out which shape is your own face, but generally there is the oval face, the square face, and the diamond face shape. For example, there might be some hairstyles that suit the oval face shape but doesn't suit the diamond face shape, and in that you might be just cutting your hair in the wrong way that doesn't suit you and it doesn't suit your face shape. So you need to figure out your own face shape and to see which hairstyle is gonna match your face the most. For example, if you have some face features like a big nose and a big forehead and maybe chubby cheeks, then naturally a buzz cut won't be the right fit for you, because when you cut your hair in a low volume, then it will make your face features appear, and it will make your big nose and your chubby cheeks appear on you, and it will make your face features more visible to the people. And at the same time, if your face is shaped like a diamond and you have nice jawline, and if you have a chiseled jawline and a defined face shape, then naturally a long volume hair will make you look like a tall goat, and it will hide your face and it will hide your jawline, and it will make you less attractive. Now what I'm saying is simple, and it's that you should experience as much as you can with your own hair until you see which one matches you the most, and play around with different barbers to see which one you like the most. Now this video isn't about hairstyles. Maybe if you want to click off this video and come back to it later and look up just different hairstyles and different face shapes and figure out which category of face shapes you're in, and maybe look up the best hairstyles for different face shapes just to see for yourself. Now the next point is jawline. If you're looking to boost the looks of your face and to have an attractive face shape, then you need to build up a jawline, because a double chin and chubby cheeks might be the reason you view yourself as unattractive. Now of course a double chin and chubby cheeks might look attractive on some people, but at the same time it might be the reason you view yourself as unattractive. But really, getting a chiseled jawline is really easy and shouldn't complicate it, and you can achieve it, and anyone can achieve it within a short period of time. A chiseled jawline and low face fat is really attractive because it shows your face muscles and your face bones, and it's gonna make you lose all the face fat that you have, and to make your face more asymmetrical with itself and more aligned with itself. And the way to get a jawline is really easy. You can either start doing some jawline exercises for 15 minutes a day while you're shitting or while on your phone. Just do them for 15 minutes a day when you're doing whatever. You can do them while sleeping. You can do them while doing any activity. Just again, just look up some jawline exercises. They are really easy to find, and there are a bunch of them on YouTube, and just start doing them. Or you can either start mewing. Now mewing, for the people that don't know, is a change that you make. So generally, now when you're watching this video, if you don't know what mewing is like, your tongue probably rests in the front of your teeth. That means like it just hangs nowhere and it is close to your teeth. What you need to do if you want to start mewing, you need to change the position of your tongue and stick it up the roof of your mouth. That means instead of it just being relaxed without any place to be put in. So what you need to do is you need to stick up your tongue in the roof of your mouth within a place behind your teeth, and make sure your tongue is flat on the surface of the roof of your mouth. And if you start doing it, you realize that there's some kind of pit hole that stands within the gap in the roof of your mouth, And that pit hole, behind that pit hole, is the place where you put your tongue and where you stick it up. So I'm gonna put out a picture to explain mewing and to make it easier for you to understand it, because I know that I didn't explain it well, and I'm gonna put a picture to make it easier for you to understand it, because we usually rest our tongue close to our teeth, and by doing that, your face muscles gets relaxed and they get weaker and weaker. But by pressing your tongue into the roof of your mouth, you're gonna activate your bones, it's gonna push the muscles outwards and to give you that shape in your face that you always wanted. And this is a change that you will do not temporarily and not for 30 minutes a day, but you will do it in every moment of your day, whether you're studying, you're sleeping, you're doing an activity. It's gonna be not a temporary change, but a permanent change. And don't worry, you're gonna get used to it with time, within a week, and it's gonna be natural for you to just stick your tongue in the roof of your mouth. And you're gonna start breathing with your nose instead of your mouth. And when you start mewing, you notice some changes in your face shape within 2 or 3 weeks. Now also, you can look up some more videos on mewing and how to do it. But yeah, I just pointed out everything you need to know about the topic and what you need to do. Now the third topic is hygiene. Now hygiene is just so important because it will not only boost your look, but it will make your presence more pleasing to people around you, and it will make people want to be around you more often, and it will make them comfortable when being around you and not disgusted with your presence and with your smell. And you're gonna want to start taking care of your smell and of your face and of your skin and perhaps maybe your hair, and you're gonna want to start shaving and trimming your hair to make it look good and to make it look clean. And maybe if you have face acne, then invest in some face products to get rid of your acne. And if your body is covered with hair all over it, then don't be afraid to shave it off and to shave that facial hair and that body hair to make yourself look more clean, and don't just let it loose. You don't want to look like Tarzan or a fucking gorilla. And if you smell like shit, start taking showers every day, because these small changes will make people happy to be around you and will make you even more comfortable and happy with yourself. So just start paying attention to your hygiene and take care of your body, whether it's your face, it's your skin, or it's your acne, or maybe it's your hair or your smell. And of course, I'm not telling you to be like these BTS gay Asian man and to shave every single hair all over your body. And of course, having hair is manly. I have hair, everyone has hair, it's natural, but don't let it hang loose if it's too much. Now the fourth thing is clothes and the things you wear. Now a lot of people don't know their true style, they don't know what clothes fits them the most, and that's because maybe their mothers bought them some tight ass clothes that don't fit them from since we were children, and that suited her taste like she wanted to, and she keeps on buying her son the clothes that she wants without giving him any freedom to discover his own style and to discover what fits him the most. From since we were children, we got used to our own parents picking out the clothes for us, for them to choose what we wear instead of us choosing it by ourselves. And she keeps on buying her son the clothes that she wants, like these tight button shirts and those skinny ass jeans that make your thighs feel like they're in prison. Or maybe because the clothes that you are wearing right now have been passed by your siblings or by your older brothers, and there's no need for you to get some new clothes right now. So you just stick up to what you have right now and what you have been given, and it becomes mandatory for you to wear them because of your own parents. So what you need to do is to just stop wearing this trash been given to you by your parents or by your siblings, and start building up your own style and your own taste. And you need to start to think and to realize which clothes fit you the most and which ones don't. And just don't follow trending clothes and these shitty hoodies that people wear nowadays and these fucked up pajama red sweatpants that teenagers hang out in them these days. But instead, get some nice tailored pants and some nice tees that will fit you for every casual occasion. The last thing is reading and building up your character and your charisma. And I know that this isn't related to your physical appearance, but I just wanted to point out that attractiveness isn't just made in your physical appearances and how you look, but it's also made in your character, in your personality, and in your charisma, and also in your ability to talk and to handle people. So you need to start developing your character and your social self from a young age in order to be good around people and to be more likable in your environment. Because the most important thing you can do as a teenager is to start developing your character from a young age in order to learn how to talk to people and how to make them like you. Because most teenagers these days are locked up playing video games like I used to do, and they aren't exposed to the outside environment. So when they do and when they go out, they appear to be so anxious and so shy around people because they aren't used to this environment. And me myself, I made that mistake. And you're probably saying, what does this have to do with looks and appearances? Well, attractiveness isn't just based on your physical appearances, but as I said, this is also based on your personality and on your charisma. And also your character won't only help you in becoming more attractive, but it will help you seduce and attract more people in every area of your life, in your career, in your workplace, in your school. It will make you become more dominant over your peers. And you can do that by reading some books about social skills, like How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And also you can start learning a bit about human psychology and how the human brain functions, because psychology will help you understand human nature and how people think and react to different situations, and it will introduce you to different types of people and how you can talk to them. But don't get too deep into psychology, because sometimes it gets delusional, but just have a general idea of what it is. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I hope that this video has been useful to you in some way. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Remember, brothers, always take action. Peace.